welcome to round 2 of the 2014 Brisbane Camperland Queensland Road Team Series. This weekend we're in Yarrabilba, one of South East Queensland's newest land-lease estates. This weekend we have a 3-stage event, 2 teams time trials and a road race on the Sunday. Let's have a look at the course. Starting in the estate itself, the riders then move out onto the Waterford-Tamborine Road heading south. They then move across Plunkett Road, Chandon Bridge Road, Quinzer Creek Road, before you're heading into Latimer Road. This brings them up to the top end of the course, around through Miller Road, Benjamin Road, and back onto the Waterford-Tamborine Road, with the time trials finishing on Waterford-Tamborine Road just before the entry to the estate. Yarrabilba by Lend-Lease is a new urban community situated between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. It's a 30-year project and in time will include 17,000 dwellings with 45,000 people making Yarrabilba their home. We catch up with Cam, team manager of Team Budget Forklifts, to see what the team will be keeping an eye on moving into the second round as the current team leaders.
I think Data 3 team's got a pretty strong squad. They've got the Kiwi, Fraser Goff, who's a great time triallist. Team Down Under are always strong in the Queensland series, so I think, there'll be a lot of competition from those two.
The starting order for Stage 1's team time trial was based on the team classifications after round 1. This meant Team Budget Forklifts, Brisbane Camperland, Data 3 Semantic Racing powered by Scody, and Team Scody Down Under were the first 4 teams to depart.
Team time trials, no matter how you take them, always hurt, so it was good to get out there though. Yeah, it was surprising. There was a few corners leading into hills, there was sharp pinches, rolling hills, and you never got into a rhythm, so it was one of those time trials where it was just whoever's got the engine.
I know, we started pretty well and then I punctured it after about 10 or 15k and they dropped one of the other guys pretty much at the same time, so that sort of made it hard for them for the second half of the course, but I think they did a pretty good ride, to be honest. The first part, when all 6 of us were together, it was quite good. I was very impressed and so we'll be looking forward to this afternoon and hopefully we can stay together and not have any punctures and give it a good nudge later on.
At the end of Stage 1's team time trial, the favourites filled the podium. First place, Team Budget Forklifts. Second place, Data 3 Semantic Racing powered by Scody. Third place, Team Scody Down Under. The handicap format allows for opportunities for all teams to make the podium. The starting order was determined by the results from Stage 1, with Team Budget Forklifts, Data 3 Semantic Racing powered by Scody, and Team Scody Down Under being the first 3 teams off the start line. Whilst all eyes out on the road were focused on the morning's place getters, teams that started further down the order rose to the occasion, with the last team to start, Mainline Cycling Team, achieving the first place in Stage 2. At the end of Stage 2's handicap teams time trial, the podium looked very different. First place went to Mainline Cycling Team, second place to Atom TR Racing, and third place to Brisbane Camperland.
Yeah, we were much better the second time round. First time round we suffered with mechanicals and order, and second time round knowing the course. A lot of riders first time round didn't know the course. Second time round we hit it full gas, no mechanicals. Still dropped 2 riders within probably the first third, but powered on with 4 and we're stoked to have a win.
Riders of varying ages and abilities participated in the Yarrabilba community rides across 3 distances, 10 kilometres, 32 kilometres and 52 kilometres. At the conclusion of the community rides, random prize draws were held thanks to Cedar Creek Lodges, Thunderbird Park and Dynamic Bikes and Service, with the major prize being 2-night family escape at Cedar Creek Lodges. With 94.5 kilometres ahead of them around the roads of Yarrabilba, 108 riders set off for Stage 3. In the first 2 laps, various breakaways, which included anywhere from 2 to 14 riders, could manage no more than a 20-second advantage on the peloton. 3 of the more aggressive riders were Team Budget Forklifts' Christian Jewell, wearing the Triple Play King of the Mountains leaders jersey, Brisbane Camperland's Jack Anderson, and Team Budget Forklifts' Jesse Kerrison in the Maxworthy Fabrications Young Riders leaders jersey. At the first Triple Play King of the Mountains point of the stage was Christian Jewell, Team Budget Forklifts. Second Triple Play King of the Mountains point winner was Fraser Goff, Data 3 Symantec Racing powered by Scody. At the first of the Brisbane Subaru Intermediate Sprints, the winner was Daniel Barry, Team Budget Forklifts. At the second of the Brisbane Subaru Intermediate Sprints, the winner was Edward White, GPM Nextbite. At 14 kilometres to go, the final Triple Play King of the Mountains point proved decisive, with 6 riders moving away to a 40-second advantage. In the final sprint to the line, Team TLD rider James Thompson and Erdinger alcohol-free Feats of Power rider Ruben Donati battled out the minor places, as Fraser Goff from Data 3 Symantec Racing, powered by Scody, moved clear to take the stage. So, at the end of round 2, the Cycling Queensland Masters Leaders jersey is held by Anthony Collins, Campos Tally 2 Cycling Team. The Maxworthy Fabrication Young Riders Leaders jersey is held by Alex Waller, Team Budget Forklifts. The Brisbane Subaru Sprint Leaders jersey is held by Jesse Kerrison, Team Budget Forklifts. The Triple Play King of the Mountains Leaders jersey is held by Christian Jewell, Team Budget Forklifts. And finally, the Brisbane Camperland Queensland Road Team Series General Classification Leaders jersey is held by Joshua Prete, Team Budget Forklifts. So as round 2 draws to a close here at Yarrabilba, we've seen new names, new team colours on the podium this weekend. And we look towards round 3 in the South Burnett in June. We welcome you to join us there. And in the meantime, keep the rubber side down.